Very rainy Saturday. And someone just sent me a package. Oh, yes. So, I think we're going to unbox this later. Okay, so let's unbox this thing. This is close. It says it's Solar MPPT charge from TBB. This one it's been in the market in the Philippines. A friend of mine sent me this to check how this thing works and also do the review. Okay, well, let's see what's in store for us for this type of ECC. Its build, how big, and its specs. Okay. Gorgeous. So what we have are the manuals, and it has a RJ11, some mounting brackets, lugs, and okay, let's see, let's face it. And by the way, let me see. Oh, here, there's a marking. It says 2448 VDC, 100 amps maximum with 250 open circuit. Interesting. So this is one of the few ECC that has high VOC, which is most in PPT only has 150. Okay. Let's do it here. Oh, it's oops. Yeah. Okay. So this one is actively cooled. It has two fans at the back. You'll see a clearer picture. So, Pursuit in Perfection, TBB. Solar made 250 volts, 100 amps. Here, it's charge reading volt. At the bottom, so it has come in, come out. EPO relay. There's an RS485, so we'll check on that. Underside, battery. What's this? SAM. Interesting. This might be a canvas, but we will see. At the back, it's all aluminum. And it has a fan. There's also a guide gland for the wires. Interesting. We'll check. So this is the specs in here. So let's try to open what's inside in the bottom area. We'll check. Construction wise, aluminum. It's pure aluminum. So as you can see, the heatsink is huge for 100 amps. So there are some grills inside. So hopefully we could open this up and check. Also there's an opening grill on the side. Same as in here. So let's get a closer look. Okay, so let's open this lower part where we place the cables. System construction wise, very solid. You know, the front panel is, I think it's stainless steel coated with paint, which doesn't seem to corrode easily, but we have to check how this, what's inside in here. Wheel build, constructed, so powder coated paint, as you can see. It's really new, you know. So whoever made this really thought about it. Okay, so now we can see in here. So if we look a little bit further, you can see there are, so the wires coming from here. So I think this one would fit 6 or 8 AWG, but we're going to check that on the manual. What's the maximum cable it can fit? And it has a mini fuse, a transparent one, which you normally don't see on most ACC. Most are blade fuse that are car fuses, but this one they're using mini fuse. It's an 80 amp. Let's get a little closer. Okay, so an 80 amp fuse, and with a lot of capacitors inside. Whoa, look at the construction of it. Heavily built. And also a lot of blue caps. I think these are move. As you can see, A1, I don't know. So we'll investigate this further, but I don't know what's this. How come this one has a I don't know if it's, but we will only see that if it's working once we energize this thing and connect to the system. On the other side, so as you can see, this one is for your mounting. So no fuzz, no buzz, just put a screw and mount your ECC. On the other side is check, same. Okay, this one is really, the seams are okay, good. The paint, but okay, we're going to discover what are this battery. I think this one is battery sample something, an RS485. There's also a relay, which is good. Communications in and out. Since this one is, I think, is partnered with a inverter. They have their own bi-directional inverter. So I still have the other one that comes with it. So we're going to unbox it also. But this 250 volts ACC, it's good because if you have a inverter or a GTI and you have a backup, it's also good to have a higher VOC, since you can switch from one single source PV to energize your GTI, and if there's a no grid, you can transfer your PV array to this hardware ACC, which is good. So as you can see it here, it's 100 250 250 volts, 100 amps solar charge controller. Okay, so that's for now. Then we're going to test this in the coming weeks. I'm going to mount this. Bye for now. Thumbs up. Oops, but wait, there's more. I'll try to open this. If we could open this top cover, and let's see what's inside, because I think it's really easy to open. And look what's the front of the solar charge controller. Since we opened the bottom, we might as well as open its front cover, and let's check what's in store for us. And it doesn't have that much fuzz when it comes to screws. It's not really that tightened, so I think this is meant to be discovered if whatever is inside of this ECC. It's also a good thing to know how this one is being built. You know, the components inside, if you have some and well, outside the dogs are having a party. You can probably hear it in the background. Okay, now it's open. Let's try to open it. And okay, now this one, let's okay. Oh, nicely done. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. So it's packed. The whole back is pure aluminum. So as you can see, its storage core is nicely mounted on the back of the aluminum case. So that's why you have two high-speed fans outside. So I think to draw out the heat when this one, because this is 100 amps, so it's huge. So it needs a lot of heat dissipation needed. And you can see from here at the back, I think this is the temperature sensor for the ACC. Caps, all caps, big. Oh, now they have two. So let me push it further. So we have two 80 amps mini fuse. So we'll check. Construction wise, is really huge and we'll build. See the wires in here. So this one, I think some insects may not be able to get in, but other ants, so it's only this, it's the only thing that I see if ants getting inside, because the grill is a bit big. Well, maybe it's for the design that you need to dissipate the heat. As you can see, well, I'm going to dig deeper again and check that the IGBT, its power transistors are bolted or really on top of the large heatsink. So how many are they? So you have here 1, 2, so another 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I don't know, maybe both. Okay, I think I've been a mistake. If we're going to check it properly, 1, 2, 3 on a per segment. So it's 1, 2, 3, another one again, 1, 2, 3, another one, 1, 2, 3. So all in here, it's around 12. So, and 2 and another 2. It's all bolted, or I think directly surfaced to the huge heatsink it has. See, there's no simnets and properly bolted. Very nice. Construction wise, very solid. As you can see, this is metal. I think this is powder coated metal, grated. Huge toroids, and also the terminal lugs. It's really big. And this is where they place the LCD, as you can see. So let's check. So LCD in here, and nicely built. So next time we're going to power this and let's check its performance. Okay, please do thumbs up.